In 1975, Ashra Temple guitarist Manuel Göttsching released a solo album, Inventions for Electric Guitar, on Kosmische Musik, and from it, the track Echo Waves. A lot of echoey, arpeggiated notes in E. Like one on each octave. I'm hearing like low E, high E, and B. And faintly, Manuel does this entire thing himself. He's credited with electric guitar effects. That's all it says here. I believe he's probably using Echoplex. A minimalistic influence right there with that motif. That yeah, kind of something you hear by one of those composers. Yeah, that other figure's imposing kind of like a D tonality. Or it was a manual over the E. but it has a similar effect to a lot of the electronic music of the time period. I hear a lot of these elements on the Ashra albums. I profiled one of them last year. finally it ends on his favorite instrument. Yeah, that was Echo Waves by Manuel Göttsching from his 1975 release, Inventions for Electric Guitar, and quite inventive it is. Given the effects that he had on hand and that, I guess at the time, most people who were doing electronic music were doing it with synthesizers and sequencers and just more synthesizers layering them on different keyboards. And guitars would sometimes be used in that framework to add texture and tonal color and such, but there weren't many acts out there, really probably none at this juncture, who were employing the atmospheric components that were commonplace, like on the Berlin scene, and using them exclusively to expand the vocabulary of what guitarists could achieve. And to think there were so many other like innovations going on the electric guitar at the time, and yet Manuel Göttsching seems to have opened up a window, opened up a whole new room entirely of his own that, of course, he'd be exploring even further in his next band, Ashra. This coming at the midway between Ashra Temple and Ashra, yeah. And so Echo Wave started out with like an echoey, arpeggiated multi-note figure in E, like the low E and the fifth B and then the high E. Dark low E bass sound underlying a tight middle note, percolating, carries on for the first few minutes. Starting at around 4-minute mark, an overlying minimalistic melody, which I pointed out, that weaved around the bass figure, emphasized, and in that figure, in that rhythmic figure, and there was no drums on this either. It was kind of just like this bassy figure that was creating the rhythm with an emphasized third note. It kept like pulsating on the third. And then a bit later on, sparkly sounds wove in and out during the 7 to 8 minute range. The staccato multi-note E frame persisted, and then around the 10-minute range, this glistening sound spiraled in and out. And then as we got to like in the 11 to 12-minute range, these darker tones engulfed the whole thing. It got a little bit more bare bones. And some choppy jet-like sounds kind of emerged from the darkness. And then those slowed to a crawl at around 13:25. And then more arpeggiated sounds emerged, taking things more kind of into a D-flat tonality. And that's when this like wailing, treated guitar sound emerged. And finally, it sounded like he was playing an actual guitar. It was like recognizable now. Going into kind of like spacey, trippy, kind of Steve Hillage territory at times there. Yeah. Flanking the piece at remote angles. And soaring, spacey soloing over pulsating process rhythms carried things out across the final stretch, the final 4 minutes or so. Overall, Echo Wave, I'd say, is a hypnotic electronic feel, despite being made entirely with processed guitar sounds. And very tonally rich and colorful experience it was. Yeah. Echo Wave by Manuel Göttsching of Ashra Temple and soon to be with Ashra from his 1975 masterpiece Inventions for Electric Guitar. Yeah, another standout from the Berlin School. Yeah, released on Cosmic Music in Germany and concurrently put out on OR in France and PDU in Italy. All label names that are kind of like unique to this period of electronic and experimental music. For more Rubies and Sapphires from this album by Manuel Göttsching and then his other projects that I've mentioned already, see the directory of albums by German artists linked in the description below. Like and subscribe, follow me on social media, share the video, and leave a comment if there are any observations you have about the big long track we just heard, the tonal colors, the layers, the effects employed, and just the beauty of it all, the tapestry and the amazing things he was able to, you know, create here with one of the most used instruments in contemporary music, and yet he made it sound like no one else up to that time, by and large. Yeah. And until next time, this is Zaragon, the world's most air travel maximalist, signing off.